The Falcons will put total leather and will get started. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Steps away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody that dug their heel on the ground, they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And he's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This is a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Quickly complete. And more yards after contact. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. The Falcons will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Now on first down after that completion. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Got a man. It's Smith. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Back to the air one more time. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Caught. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is good! And it has been a defensive struggle to say the least, but finally, scoring. We've got a field goal on the board. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Trying to find his man on first down. That's reeled in. It's Spears.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute game.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And with 5 seconds left, this one to send us to overtime. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Georgia.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. With the catch, it's Smith. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Smith. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? He's got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, the offense just trying to be physical down here at the 1-yard line, trying to run the football into the end zone, but they just got beat up front. Now setting up 4.
He got it! A walk-off field goal wins it in overtime. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Jordan. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Falcons are in the red zone. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. They're working that left side. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got a man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. He's got the tight end. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. 1st and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the 2nd overtime. They'll try to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
And nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Absolutely perfect. And they've regained the lead.
That makes the score here. 9, Georgia 6.
First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. They'll go to the fullback, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's Jordan. He wants it all. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
The Falcons will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulldogs offense has its first opportunity of the day. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Makes his connection. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. First down to start the drive after the break. They keep attacking through the air. The short hands, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on second down. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
Now, fourth down.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They're trying to get to it. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Jordan. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. And the Falcons will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going downfield for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and take it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We've got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Some heat on that completion. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Falcons have their offense in high gear. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job? And at minimum, hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Finds his man. It's Smith. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Using the quick game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout, Georgia.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This almost certainly to win the game. It is perfect. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. He'll bring it out. It's Bradley. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call. And
here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field. This guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
With the catch, it's Smith. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Jordan. Quick throw, catch made. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here's the 2nd down play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Gadsden. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. The Falcons will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The sure hands. It's Smith. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Falcons will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Jordan. Caught. Completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. He spins out of a tackle. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the pass is incomplete. The linebacker shifting around now. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And midfield, across the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, Air Force. Wow, what a play, defensive score. It's a takeaway and a touchdown, and this game is suddenly tied. What a moment in this championship game.
Yeah, just a sensational play by this defense right here. Their fingerprints are all over that, and you can see it. They weren't content with just getting a stop or getting a turnover. They wanted to score, and they did.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They've got to recover from that right now. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Pass caught.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Final drive coming up. Let's see what the quarterback can do. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And looking for a big play here. Touchdown, Falcons, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be...
Oh, and it's blocked. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And a timeout taken by... Stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The ball falls to the ground, and you have a national champion. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Pittsburgh Panthers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The sure hands, it's Smith. Bounces over the top. Touchdown, West Virginia! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Husker power. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
On first down, here comes this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
He's going to run it. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And they're looking for a fourth-quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. First and goal. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Stanford Cardinal. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps looking downfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was...
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the 2023 National Champion Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a wide open receiver. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Got out of trouble and throws. He's right on target. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. With the catch, it's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Huskies of Northern Illinois. Take it away, broadcast team.
He'll pull it down and run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Hand off to the fullback. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They move on top here in the fourth.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Take it away, broadcast team.
And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Seminole! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Comes out throwing on first down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. Running into the open space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Georgia!
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UConn Huskies. Take it away, broadcast team.
Oh, he's going to go up top. He caught it, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Auburn Tigers, War Eagle. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Got a man, it's Frazier. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Makes the catch, it's Smith. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Got it! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry up. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, going up top. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia State Panthers. Take it away, broadcast team.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. He finds his man, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. They try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Thompson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Gibson. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Charlotte 49ers. Take it away, broadcast team.
Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic in sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush, getting to the QB so quickly? You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
Slips through the line. And there he goes. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Orange Power. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, the offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Take it away, broadcast team.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, at them grabbing air. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Utah State Aggies. Take it away, broadcast team.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He's going to take a shot. Snags it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, FIU.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida State Seminoles. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw it again. Finds the tight end. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. To the air, it's Jordan. Buying some time. Finds his tight end. And he's still running after the move. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the Falcons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense will get the ball for the first time. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Give to the back. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
This offense has a second down play. To the air, it's Jordan. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Georgia sends out the punt team. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Falcons send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To throw, it's Jordan. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. On second down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Inside a minute to play here in the first half. Might we get a touchdown before the break after all? Got his man quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, and take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. A first down for the offense. And as time runs out here in the second quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and head to the half. And the Falcons will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Number 15, set to kick it off.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Dropping back, it's Jordan. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That's caught. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
Is another first down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 7.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. Quickly complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. That's reeled in. It's Smith. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going up top on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your... Falcons will kick it away first. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And that play fake created just a split second to let the tight end get downfield.
Did you see how that play fake just froze the second level of the defense just for a split second, Reese, and that allowed the tight end to get vertical.
Off play action on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Jordan. He's got his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. The Dogs will have it first and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. And he's knocked down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying to get to him. Might be looking to run. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Dogs! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He's got his man. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. And the Falcons will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. It's caught. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. The short hands, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did now.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down to start the drive after the break. They want to just keep throwing it. That's caught. It's Smith.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Back to pass, it's Jordan. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a...
The Falcons will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Dogs pick up the 1st down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Makes his connection.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Smith. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boost.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
They're going to throw it again. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Took a shot as he threw. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the 1st half.
And the Falcons will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Air Force 0.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Smith. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 7, Air Force.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Smith. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Air Force.
He's back to throw on second down. Got a man, it's Smith. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Wants to throw, it's Sellers. The throw to the outside is complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Dances away to buy time. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
will kick it off to get us underway. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So Georgia's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He's right on target. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after 1, we're tied 0-0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. And it's caught for the 2, and they have an 8-0 lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Just about set to kick it away. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Martin.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Fires to the big fella. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's going to catch it, big fella.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Back to the air one more time. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Falcons want to crank the tempo. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Jackson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly. He's got it and still on his feet. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Falcons will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give to the fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
You better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Daniels. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it, and you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to convert this second and short. They keep attacking through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Smith. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the 1st down yardage. Georgia trying to finish the deal and run out the clock. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Just put a little bit of distance in this game and try to put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final blow. No more hope, but good fight to the end.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. It's caught. Speeding down the left side. The 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
The clock is at 20 seconds left to play. They'll line up for an onside kick to try to pull it out. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments...
The Falcons will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner goes down. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Going up top on first down.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Smith. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. That's caught. It's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's on target and complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds his man. It's Smith. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He'll pitch it, fighting off the defender.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pulls it in. Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback fan. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll just keep slinging it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. The sure hands, it's Smith. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Scanning the field, it's Mayfield. Got the quick pass. At the 40, there he goes. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game. The Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. That's caught. It's Smith. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. He's got his man. Tackle is made after the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Grab near the marker. It's Smith. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. He makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Smith. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensively. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? On target. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The sure hands, it's Smith. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The snap sets up the throw. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And the Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. No chance he's taking a knee. Here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
After the misfire, now on second down. With the catch, it's Smith. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The aerial assault continues. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. To the air on first down. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it on the right. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Air Force. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. Listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this.
He's going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's got him, and they convert. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all of the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
To the air, it's Jordan. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. He unleashes a long one. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Both of these offenses sputtered and stammered.